Even because every time I close my eyes, I see my cousin bleeding, but his eyes closed, and he wasn't breathing. It's sad cause he was always known to smile. Old man swag with a GQ style, and we do wild well, did on a regular. Party all night, but always up for a schedule of school, work, life, or whatever that he had to do. Replaying that night like, why do you even have to shoot? Ain't gonna lie, man, I'm haunted by these nightmares and cry like a baby in dirty diapers and high chairs. Shots ringing out there and my body's answering. Froze stuck standing in shock just like a mannequin. Cause lights flash with every shot like a camera in slow motion film. I can still hear him rambling. Crying and screaming, asking why is the reason of my dying. I'm bleeding, Lord, please, please, I was rambling. Just telling my mother and the loves of my life that I love them and I should have went to church that night. But I didn't. Gotta live with that decision. But even if I did, Steve still be the victim. Them shots still hit him, teardrops still dripping. Can't change the book of life. It was already written cause it was great to know you, but now I have to say goodbye. Yeah, so that was that. Doesn't matter why, or is it all for nothing? Did you see the news last night? They shot another one down in cold blood. Families crying, tears and sirens. Teddy bear mausoleums erect on the corner where the coroner now collects another lifeless body whose soul was snatched by a reaper. But see, this reaper was armed with a badge of privilege and a 9mm. He could have been properly trained not to be so grim, but unpaid leave was cheaper. So to home, they'll be sending him. This is why murder is trending, and how are we supposed to cope or suture or provide hope for the future when they can clearly see that their lives have no value? When murder goes trending, the violence goes viral and spirals into the worldwide web of lies, fighting over whose lives matter, whose doesn't. The moment we see that repost, shares, and likes doesn't make anything better. And ironically, although her son will never rise again, she'll still be in mourning forever because his murder was trending until it's forgotten, replaced by the next hashtag and below the next comment from someone who believes that that nigga deserved it. Because they believe that all police are here to protect and service. Because their murder is trending. When their safety is threatened, off comes the safety from weapons. Pistols get mistaken for tasers, we get the lead, and they get to erase us. Look how they take us, our names, our image, from Princeton to prison, from father to felon, from son to suspect. Then all of a sudden, unpaid parking tickets, 8th grade detentions, THC in the bloodstream justifies someone else's blood running through the streets and someone's life ending because murder is trending. See, first Terrence Crutcher was shot, then Keith Lamont Scott. 2 cities, 2 brothers. And the sad thing is, by the time you're hearing this, it probably would have been another, because murder is trending because we fit the description. Light skin, dark skin, it doesn't make a difference. We're crooks because we're black. Just look at the facts. We died with our hands to the sky or a book in our laps, and there's footage of that. The evidence is stacked that all lives matter unless you are black. Pulled over, and you may not have been next to me, but I definitely felt you in my spirit. As I hear the birds chirping outside, best believe I definitely hear it. So I look for you. I know you already left me, but I'm thinking maybe you didn't. So what's next is, I have to take that trip. I get out of bed, my feet cold on my floor. I trample and stample over things that I shouldn't have left the night before, but whatever. I'm trying to get to you. I just hope you're still there. So I go in the other room and I'm not really sure if you still care. So I look for you, and I think I found you. Is that you? I don't know. Let me check in a second, because if you're not, then I don't want to break my heart. I don't need that loss. I need to go to that drawer. I need to go to that drawer to feed my soul so I can consume something so important. So I grab my spoon, my shield, my armor, my love. I hold it tight. I rinse it off so that the dust mites won't bite at night. And then I go to the cabinet. And I go to the cabinet and I savagely search for what I need, that bowl to feed my soul once again. So the spoon meets the bowl and my mind meets my soul, and my body has been weak, so I need to eat. I open up that refrigerator. And what do I see?
What do you see, girl?
I see just enough milk. Just enough milk to make it happen. And it's not 2%, and it's none of that, because I don't deal with that crap. And it's not even silk, because soy is not good for black men. I give me some almond milk. I'm talking that cashew almond milk, that cashews everything around me, and I'm a drowning. And the next thing that frizz that I just got, that best thing that's good for me. I go to the top of it and I see that box I get and I pick it up. And my surprise is that it has a little weight to it, but I'm not really sure because sometimes I keep a clip that will be on my refrigerator door inside the box, and I don't know if it's that or if it's something that is not. But I'm hoping that when I open, I put my hand in and I'm stroking it, I touch it, and it's crumbs. Much to my dismay, it's crumbs and it's not fun. How do I have the milk? How do I have the bowl? How do I have the spoon? But I have no control. I don't have enough money. I don't have an access card. I call up my mom and she's like, "That's enough, boy." No. And I'm like, I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl of cereal. I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl. Everybody, that's it. I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl of cereal. I just want a bowl. I just want a bowl. Lucky Charms, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, we were roommates.
So that's on YouTube, by the way.
I was asleep and he was singing that song.
So she's telling the story, since you must tell the story.
No, because your dad.
At the time we were roommates, me and Beans, I woke up after my 24th birthday, and that really happened to me. That was a real story.
And
I'm still drunk from the night before, and I just started singing it.
I was literally sleeping. It was in my dream, and he woke me up, and I was just like, "What is going on with what? What am I hearing?" He's walking down a